Hello everybody, this 2-minute book review is on Holding by Graham Norton, and Holding is Graham Norton's first novel, and it is, that pause sounds horrible doesn't it? It is not only better than I thought it would be, there are a few issues here and there, but it's actually incredibly warm-hearted, tender account of a murder. So I guess it is almost mean to compare it to Midsummer Murders, but it does have that touch to it. It's set in Ireland, obviously, and in it we follow a sergeant called PJ, where he is suddenly called to what looks like a crime scene where some builders who are working on a redevelopment find a body that's been there for about 30 odd years, a body of a man in his mid-20s. They find in the excavation as part of their excavating for the foundations. And so PJ is drawn into working out who this man is, who he was, and how he came up to be dead, buried under a hill in an anonymous grave. What this book is, it's not really about the body, it's about the people of the village that PJ lives in. It is about the secrets and lies behind closed doors, and in particular it's about the women of the village, what it's like, what it has been for them to grow up, the disappointments, the terrible things that have happened to them in their past, and because of that there is real affection in Graham's writing. There are a few challenges. There's an awful lot of tell in the first 100, in the first probably about the first 50 pages. Awful lot of tell rather than show. Graham really wants you to know who each of the characters are in the book, and it is quite a big cast of characters and how they came to be in the village. And there's a bit of a sort of dramatic sequence shoehorned in at the end to give it a thriller-esque feel, which isn't really necessary. But the real body of this book is really interesting. It's page-turning. Graham writes with real affection. The characters are very well drawn and fleshed out, and it really is about what goes on behind closed doors and the regrets we have and the crimes that we keep secret. Holding by Graham Norton.